Next item sold is going to be in the F bin at the bottom. So let me place this bin back and move all this stuff. I'm kind of glad this bin is starting to empty itself. As you can see, there's a big space right there, so I could put some stuff in there actually. But boom, the Xbox you see right there sold for $19.99 on eBay. And you might wonder why I sold this for just $19.99. I'm about to drop this, hold on. So you might wonder why this only sold for $19.99. So basically I found this at a garage sale for only $5, but the disc tray does not open. The console turns on, but it's just that the disc tray does not open when you press the button. So that's why I sold this for only $19.99. But I'm still making some profit off this. And when I bought this, I bought 2 Xboxes and the other one sold for a lot more. So keep an eye out for even like broken consoles. They do sell for like parts, and even sometimes people like to repair them. So if you can get a good deal on broken consoles, don't even hesitate and pick them up. Next item sold is going to be in the F bin at the bottom. So let me place this bin back and move all this stuff. So let's see what we got, and I see it right away. It's not hard to miss. We got this Digimon backpack plush. As you can see, there's like a little zipper right here. It's an old school backpack from 1999, I believe, 2000. Pretty old, but the moment I saw this at the thrift store, I knew this was gonna sell instantly. Well, not instantly, but I knew it had a market for it. I saw a couple of people sell this for like $80 to $100 when I first found it at a thrift store. But I guess the value of it went a little bit down because mine sold for $49.99. But I still made a huge profit off this because I only paid $2 for this. Keep an eye out for Digimon stuff or Pokemon stuff out there. They're really good sellers. And I just noticed, is he missing teeth? Nah, I thought he was missing some teeth, but he's just made like that. Next thing sold is going to be in the iBin. But before I go there, let me just show you guys a few things I've picked up in the past couple of days. The resale. Found this Build-A-Bear plush with some NBA merchandise or clothing on it, which is pretty cool. Just the clothing sold for like $16 on eBay. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a good 30 bucks with this, and I only paid $4. I went to my local library, and every time the month ends, they just give a bunch of books out for free. And I picked up this whole stack of National Geographic magazines. There's a bunch of them, probably like, I don't know, like 60, 50. But this I got for free, and probably gonna make a good 25, 30, maybe even more, $40, $50 off this. I've already sold these in the past. They take a little while to sell, but the market is still out there. But I also found these 2 IKEA night light wall lights, whatever you want to call them. Basically, you put this to the wall and it lights up. And I knew this had a little bit of value the moment I saw it. I paid $3 for this one, and this one $2, I believe. They're basically the same thing. This one's just a heart. Just put this to the wall and it lights up. And I know this is the kind of item that like people like to hang up. Just put this on Facebook Marketplace and this will sell instantly, I promise. A lot of like teenagers or girls are gonna put this in a room, or if you want to make your house or your room like kind of funky, add a bunch of cool things like hippie style, this would fit right on. Or maybe the flower, even better. But these 2 things will sell for a good $25. I was kind of shocked when I looked it up. I first thought I was gonna make like just a little $10 off this, but I was shocked to see these sell for a good $25 on eBay. Next thing sold is gonna be on the ground. We got this big ass radio right here. Ignore the National Geographic magazines on the ground. But we got this big ass radio right here. It's kind of like vintage looking. I listed it as the radio cassette not working because it might work, but I don't know how. Couldn't make it work. But the person who's buying this actually told me they're just buying it for decoration. So that got me thinking, like, you could buy these broken and people might buy them for decoration. I know it's like a rare occurrence, but you never know. If you find one for free or find one on the side of the street, it could be worth reselling. But I picked up this at the thrift store for $5, I think, and It said it was working, so if it worked, I could have sold it for a lot more, but I got an offer of $15 on Facebook Marketplace, and I accepted it because I don't want to be stuck with this, and I'm still going to make a little $10 profit, and I've only had this in my inventory for like a week or two, so decent little flip right here. Next thing sold is going to be in the D bin. Let's see what we have in here. This was my first bin, and it's starting to empty itself out. Where the hell? There it is. We got a hunting game on the PS3. Cabela's Hunting Expedition. I paid $3 to $4 for this, and this sold for $16 on eBay. Next thing sold is gonna be in the one bin. We sold a WWE trading card. Let me try to find it real quick. I think it's that one, right? Yeah. We got this Eric from the Viking Raiders autograph card. Unfortunately, this is not like a big star, so this card did not sold for a lot. Next thing sold is gonna be in the E-bin, and gotta be in one of these bags. I think it's right over here, actually. Yep. Let me get it out for y'all. Have this in my inventory for a very long time, so I'm glad I'm getting rid of this. This is one of them items that you never sold these before, like some Nike's clothing, and you see it at a thrift store, you buy it for cheap, and you wait and see what comes out of it. But whatever, we got this Nike long sleeve shirt. I believe it's from a player. I don't know. I don't remember which one. Here's the back. But yeah, I paid $4 for this. I lowered the price eventually to $10, and it finally sold for only $10. But the thing is, I'm going to deliver this, and the guy's gonna pay me an extra $20 just for me to bring this to him. So I'm probably gonna make a little $10 profit just with the $20 of gas he's giving to me. So not a bad flip over here. We got some new racks. Alright, just got back home from picking that stuff from the trash, and as you can see, I picked up 3 IKEA shelves. These are plastic shelves. Some of them have wheels, and this one does not, but you can like separate the shelves if you want it a bit shorter. You can just, oops, just about to fall. But you can just like pop this out, but I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I believe these sell for a good $20 to $30 at IKEA, brand new. But these are like in pretty good shape in my opinion. They were probably in the store and they just threw it out. And none of them are broken. I don't see like any stains or anything broken off them. So in my opinion, I can get a good $20 minimum off this. And keep in mind, this was in the trash, so turning trash into cash. Next thing sold is going to be in the I bin, and I think it's right on top. Yep, there it is. We got this brown plush over here. We got this Domo skeleton plush. Not really familiar with this character or this franchise, to be honest, but I paid a couple of dollars for this at the thrift store like a month ago, and this already sold on Facebook Marketplace for $25. Next item sold is actually gonna be in the J bin, the hidden bin. This guy is like hidden in the corner right over here. Reason why I don't put it with the other bins is probably because I'm running out of room. I don't want to stack too much bins on top of each other because the bottom one is just gonna break. And putting this over here doesn't really like take any place in my apartment. It's not in the way or anything. And here it's just mostly books. Bringing me to the book I sold today, we got, this is the ultimate fake book with over 12,000 songs. A really random book if you ask me, but it's a bunch of music note thing in here. Really big book. I paid $3 for this at the thrift store, and this sold for 18 bucks on eBay. So keep an eye out for music books. I've sold a couple in the past also, so they're pretty good sellers in my opinion. Next thing sold is going to be in the one bin. This is a smaller item this time. This is where I keep all the small items, except for this. Yep. Is that it? Yeah, this is it. We got the Game of Life on PC. Some of you might recognize this. This used to come in the General Mills cereal boxes in like the early 2000s. Like there's a couple of them that I have in my inventory. I have this one over here and this one over here. And I believe they also made like a bunch of other games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and some other stuff. Yeah, surprisingly, these still sell a lot. I paid 50 cents for this at the thrift store, and this sold for $8.50 on eBay. And the third thing sold for today is going to be in the L bin at the bottom. So let me put my phone down for a second. All right, so here is the L bin. This item's not going to be hard to miss because it's pretty big, and I think I see it. Yep. We got these Criminal Minds DVD box sets. I believe I have the entire seasons, all of them. Try to get all this out. There's way more than I thought. Holy crap. Okay, that's the last one, and that's gonna leave a mark in the bin. But here we have it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Criminal Minds DVD box set. And the crazy thing about this is I got these all for free. At the end of the month, my library has a bunch of books and DVDs and CDs for free to give to the people. And this is where I picked these up. And after a couple of months, these finally sold on eBay. I got an offer of $14 and I accepted it. Not lovely?